Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today is Vlogmas Day.
I don't even know what it is.
We are currently in front of Bass Pro Shops. We're gonna get some gifts for my grandpa and my dad, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna do a juicy Q&A in Ricardo's new car. You guys can see this is the first time. This is the first time like filming,
like the first
video. This is our first time like kind of going out in it. But anyway, we're like literally head over heels right now over for the car, and we are gonna do a juicy Q&A in it, but we're gonna do it when we come back. The only thing is that the tripod that we had in the other car
kind of doesn't fit in this one.
No, it does fit, but it's because there's this like sticky pad that we have. Where is it? Right here. And we had to stick it on this car, but it needs to stay here for like a couple of minutes, so we decided to do the Q&A when we're on our way back home so that I can stick enough, because we hadn't done it because Ricardo didn't think about this before. Okay, so we're gonna go to Bass Pro Shop. You guys, if you have never been to Bass Pro Shop,
this is my first time.
We're gonna show you guys because it's a nice store. I mean, like,
focus. This is the entrance. Whoa. Damn. This shit's huge. Like over there, goats, mooses, all that up there. Turkey. Pose. Whoa. Some big ass fishes.
Okay. Alright guys, we have successfully gotten the gifts we needed for my grandpa and my dad. Now we're gonna drive to the sushi place. Anyways, we're gonna go there, but while we go there, we're gonna do a couple of questions. First question, how did you guys meet? You can go first.
Okay, was it 7th grade or 8th?
Yes, in 7th grade.
7th grade English class. We're in the same English class. That's when I seen her, and I'm assuming she's seen me.
We talked a couple of times in class. And then that was 7th grade, and then
8th grade we didn't have a class together.
8th grade we didn't have any classes together.
Honors
no, it was during the summer of 7th grade. 7th grade to 8th grade, Ricardo texted it. No, he did. No, I did the.
Have you ever had a dream that you had
back in the day thingy? How you do? There was like a page and it had a whole bunch of emojis, and each emoji meant one thing. It would be like a to be honest, or rate, or whatever. And he chose to be honest, I think. And I said to be honest, and then I put each emoji like whatever they meant. I think I'm not sure exactly how it was, but anyways, the point is that Ricardo couldn't see his emojis because he had a whack phone. He had an Android. He couldn't see that, like, boxes came up, and he was like, what do those mean? And I was like, what do you mean? Like, I sent you the emojis, and he was like, I can't see them, send them through Kik. So then I sent him a Kik. Well, he gave me his Kik and I sent him the emojis, and from then on we kept talking, and that was, after that, it was history. A lot happened. We spent a whole year of like back and forth, and then he officially like asked me out at the very end of 8th grade.
The last day of 8th grade.
Next question. Who has the most attitude?
Don't cap. Twist that finger back to you, homie.
Why'd you expose me like that?
You exposed yourself because you admitted it to it.
Oh my god!
My car! The camera!
Whoops! Guys, this tripod situation just broke on us. We're gonna wait till we are at sushi so we can like set the camera down, because this shit just broke on us. So we'll see you guys over there. I missed it! Alrighty guys, we just ordered our sushi. We are in line to pick it up, so we're gonna do a couple questions. I think you should ask the questions since most of the time you're driving. So
how many kids do you want?
I think we've talked about this before, and oh, it was in my video. It was a Q&A that we did for my video. Okay, so I don't know, this always changes for me. Sometimes I think I want a lot of kids, and sometimes I think one kid, like if that, one kid. So I don't know, it just kind of depends the mood I'm in.
I think 2. I want 2.
Yeah, I feel like you've stuck by that for a long time, like,
because I don't want 1, because I was born as a only child for so long until my little sister had came in. But this was like 4 years ago, so basically like since the day I was born until like I was
your whole childhood
17.
Was
yeah, my whole childhood was, I was just by myself, and like it kind of sucked. So like I would feel like if I want to have a kid, I would want to have 2 so they could grow up together.
Like a sibling relationship is always going to be different than like
a parent and child relationship.
Yeah. So I guess the answer to that is we will see.
2 or more. We'll see from there.
2 or more.
You literally said I want to have a bunch of kids.
Sometimes I feel like I want a lot of kids. Sometimes I'm like 1.
It says, Edith, have you ever thought of somebody else while kissing me?
Heck no.
Will y'all move out together?
Well, yes, when we get married, obviously.
Have y'all done it in the backseat?
Not this backseat.
Even
New car.
How is y'all relationship so strong after so many years?
I don't know. Love. I've never had another relationship. Just we've built a foundation that's basically untouchable.
I just feel like when something is wrong, we know right away, and we try to make them spill it.
It's just we've been together for so long that
that's
we just
question.
know each other for so well.
Oh, fuck. It says, how well do you guys know each other? We know each other like everything. As soon as like I can know when something's wrong as soon as like the way she gets in the car. Like I will know instantly, and it's the same vice versa. She will like know when something's not bothering me. At this point, I think it was like what, 3 years. Like I basically go over to your house like every day. Within that year and a half, like I've known so much more about her since I've been going over and like. And then
when we live together, I feel like that's obviously gonna like be a lot different as well. For you guys that don't know, we've been together for 5.5 years. We basically have lived all of our teenage years together.
Feel about getting a new car. Congrats.
Excited. Okay, I think we're gonna get our food. Hold on. All the leaves are brown.
They're green. Have either of you spent a night at each other's houses?
No.
Definitely not.
So something you guys might not know is that my parents are very traditional. So we are expected to leave our household married, and you know, it's supposed to be, you know, we're not like supposed to leave our house. Like we're not supposed to sleep each other unless we're married type of thing, you know? That traditional type of thing.
Thank you. Thank you. You too.
We got the sushi. But yeah. So no, we have never slept together in the same like bed, obviously. All right, guys, we are home now, but we're still in the car
because this is a Q&A in the car.
Because it's a car Q&A. Or should we just go down? Because what if we mess up your car?
Can we please get inside? Please.
Guys, look, this is Ricardo's fault.
Please.
This is supposed to be a car Q&A. All right, let's move our stuff out.
Right. Fucking sorry, actually.
Chopsticks! You didn't bring your fork?
Baby, you're capping.
Where's the fork at? Oh! Let me show you guys my food. Now let's try to use a chopstick. Haha! See? I grabbed one.
Alright, how are you gonna dip it in the sauce?
Does Edgar like Ricardo? Hey, hey, hey!
Oh!
Baby! Do you think Edgar likes Ricardo?
Kind of. Just kidding.
I can't find the question now, but I know earlier I saw it. Somebody asked if we've ever broken up.
Yes.
We have. We broke up when we first started dating, probably like 4 months in. Relationships don't work without any trust. They don't work without any communication, things like that. And that's something that we didn't have at the beginning of our relationship.
I just feel like when we were in a relationship, like as soon as we got in, how she said like we weren't like in that type of stage yet where like we had that full trust in each other and all that. So, you know, stuff happens for a reason, and then honestly, like at the end of the day, it made us stronger as a couple.
I feel like it made us realize how much we did like each other, but how many problems or how many things we lacked, you know?
Yeah.
Like I liked him a lot and I liked being with him, but ultimately there was a lot of things that we didn't have that made us strong. So we didn't have trust in each other, we didn't have very good communication skills, because the reason why we broke up was because of not trusting each other and like not communicating with each other well. And also, I'm gonna take this one for the team, I was very jealous of Ricardo because a lot of his ex-girlfriends were like coming into my life and like trying to like, I guess,
sabotage.
Yeah, I guess sabotage in a way. They're telling me things about their relationship and stuff like that. So I kind of became very super jealous, and like I think it was a lot on my part, but like ultimately he could have done a little bit better of communicating with me like that. I mean, we were both at fault, but I feel like it was a lot because I was very jealous because of the girls that were kind of getting to my head. We broke up for, it was like 3 months in total, but then since then we've literally been untouchable.
How do your parents feel about our relationship? You gotta tell me that because you gotta be talking that amongst your guys' selves.
Like, how do they feel about us dating?
Yes.
Well, obviously, you know, at first my dad didn't want me to be in a relationship, period. But now that he knows you and he knows how you are, he knows that his daughters are gonna be in a relationship eventually, and he knows you're a good guy, so.
Do you get jealous when Ricardo is with Jacob? If you're jealous of our bromance?
Jacob only comes like once every like 2 weeks or something like that. This behavior only happens once every 2 weeks.
So you don't like it?
No, what I'm saying is that like this is not. It's you guys aren't all up on each other every day, so it's like.
So what if it does happen though?
If you guys were showing affection to each other every day, you're telling me you would show Jacob more affection than you show me every day?
Maybe.
Then I would be upset, but it's just like for fun and games. I feel like it's okay. I like that Ricardo has a good relationship with him and he has somebody he trusts, I guess.
It says, what happened to Ricardo's old car? A lot of problems. Well, to start off, like the first problem I've ever had was the transmission. I had a problem with the transmission, so I went to go fix it. And then after the transmission, like a week later, well, sorry, before the transmission, there was an exhaust leak. That was when it happened when we had gone to Vegas and it started making that little noise. I had taken it and they had told me it was an exhaust leak, so they fixed the exhaust leak. From the exhaust leak, it went to the transmission. From the transmission, it went to the brakes. From the brakes, it went to the master cylinder. From the master cylinder, it also started making a noise from the motor. So it was just honestly all over the place. How I said before, I didn't feel safe with the car anymore. It kept turning off on us already. So at that point is when we had made the decision.
Battery.
Oh yeah, the battery. And then from that point, we just had to make the decision whether to get the car or not, and thank God we were able to get the car, and hopefully soon we'll be able to get our own house and just move on from there.
Yeah.
But that car had a lot of problems and I was already fed up with that car. How did you feel about the old car? She obviously misses it. Every time we see a little one of those Sentras on the freeway, like, oh my
It was really hard for me yesterday to drive off without the other car, just like kind of leave it in the parking lot, because I'm a very like sentimental and like I get attached with things really easily. Like I associate memories with objects, so the car was very sentimental to me because we've been in that car since high school, and like it was like just the car we like started our kind of adulthood-ish life after high school. We've done so much in it, so it was a little bit hard for me, and I still like, you know, I'm like tearing up right now. Like I kind of, it just, I don't know, it's weird not seeing it anymore, but like these last couple of days I was so mad at how shitty it was treating us. Are you good? What is it? Oh, it's a shell. Yeah, these last couple of days I was just so mad at how bad it was treating us and how it was leaving us everywhere. So yeah. I think it was the best decision to leave it. But obviously, the memories that went with it, it's just, you can never get that, I guess.
I got a question. Is this a hickey?
No.
For everybody saying in the comments, it's not a hickey. It is
my birthmark.
It's a birthmark.
I've had it since I was born. That's how my mom knew that it was me when I was like in the hospital, whenever the nurses would like bring me, because I guess back in the day they would take me and then like bring me back. I don't know.
To like the test and shit?
And she said that that's how she knew it was me, because she would see my birthmark. I've always had it. Now baby, what is this?
I have one right here. One right here. I can never get her off my neck. She always wants to be giving me hickeys, and I don't know. I'm just kidding. There's not, guys. These right here, I don't know where they came from, but it was just randomly, like we were in high school. I think this was senior year, right? It was senior year, and the way I found out is because one of the baseball players had like pointed it out, because these were really tiny. It was like really, really small, and one of the baseball players told me like, is that a hickey? I'm like, what are you talking about? So I went to the restroom and I went to go check, and it was small and it was dark. And I'm like, oh shit, like I don't know what the fuck it is. So then I told them, I'm like, babe, what is this? And she kind of got mad. She low-key thought it was a hickey too.
I was lying too.
I don't know, but it seemed like you were mad. But I'm like, babe, what is this? And it's just like, I don't know, it looks like a hickey. You didn't give me like petty. Yeah. So like throughout the years, it's just like I have no clue. And then this one, I had this one first. This one right here. I know, but it was really small. And then this one just came out not too long ago. Have you guys ever practiced kissing on a mirror before?
Dude, I've tried that.
So the question is literally, what are your future plans? And short term, my future plans are figuring shit out.
I agree with you with that one.
I feel like I'm in a stage of my life where I've never been in before. Before, I knew exactly what I wanted to do with my life, how I wanted to do it, like how it was gonna happen and everything. And right now, I'm in such like an undecisive point in my life where I'm in school, but do I even know what I'm gonna do with my school? Where I'm doing YouTube, but will YouTube even work out? Where like, it's just like everything is just up in the air. So short term, I need to figure that out. Also short term, I guess like with Ricardo, I don't know, figuring out how we're gonna like continue doing YouTube.
On the same boat on that short term though.
Yeah.
Same boat. Long term?
Long term, obviously, like get married.
Move in together.
Have kids. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's Q&A Vlogmas video. Eating, mukbang. Anyways, we hope you enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.
See you guys next time.
Bye.